Welcome back to Documenting and Exposing the West Shore RCMP. This is part 16. So this video mainly goes into evidence that I collected over the phone. And these phone calls I've had to shorten considerably just so you, the viewer, get the most bang for your buck. These phone calls tend to be somewhat lengthy. We go over the same thing more than once. So for time's sake, these phone calls have been heavily edited just so you get the point the first time around. So after I left the court hearing on September 5th, 2019, on my way home, I thought, you know what? I'm going to call the RCMP and tell them what happened in the court hearing today, because I bet Mr. Barber isn't going to tell them what happened in court today or tomorrow or the next week. Who knows what he's going to do? So anyways, I decided that when I got home, I was going to call the RCMP and tell them exactly what happened in court today. And I actually left voicemails for 3 of them. And here is the last of the 3 phone calls. This message was left for Corporal Christovell, and I also left the exact same message for Staff Sergeant Greg Pask and Staff Sergeant Raj Sandhu.
Welcome to West Shore RCMP. If this transferring to an attendant. One moment, please. The person at extension 370 is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, this message is for Corporal Christovell. It's Dan. So we had a pretrial in court today with Crown Nicholas Barber and Judge Lisa Mersnowski. According to Mr. Barber, you guys can't follow through on a warrant to search my 4 cameras to provide me with my own evidence for a criminal trial. So congratulations. I wonder how that's going to reflect on you guys, that you can't get a warrant to back up your allegations against me. It truly reveals the level of high-handedness on your part. So in order to get my own evidence that you guys can't even get a warrant for, I had to consent to the search and release of my own evidence. I guess if you can't back up your own allegations the way police normally operate and enforce the laws the proper way with a warrant, then I guess I have no choice. I've been waiting very eagerly for this material for over a year now. So I guess it's on me to provide that evidence to the courts, since you guys are not capable of doing so that I can prove I'm innocent. All right? So on the record today, I consented to the search and disclosure of my 4 cameras. I did not consent to the search of my cell phone. So if you want to search my cell phone, you will in fact have to get a warrant for that. Judge Mersnowski ordered Mr. Barber to provide me with this material no later than October 3rd, 2019. So what you'll need to do is phone my home. Phone number is to leave me a voicemail and we can meet up somewhere. Just going to leave out my personal schedule here. So just randomly showing up isn't going to work. And Judge Mersnowski is aware of this in great detail. Just going to leave out my personal schedule here. Other than that, if you guys, I would strongly suggest you get a warrant just to cover your own asses. But if you can't do it, then that just kind of proves the level of high-handedness. So go ahead, don't get a warrant. See how that works out for you guys. I've also left this message for Staff Sergeant Greg Pask and Staff Sergeant Raj Sandhu. Hopefully between the 3 of you guys, we can come together and get this disclosure to me ASAP, as soon as possible. Thank you, sir. Take care. Have a good day. So after leaving that message for the 3 RCMP members, I decided to call back after not hearing from anyone for approximately 3 weeks. So 20 days later, on September 25th, 2019, I decided to call. So whenever I'm recording or documenting something like this, I always try to ask the person on the other end of the phone if they have a calendar in front of them and if they could verify today's date. Here's that call.
Welcome to West Shore RCMP. If this transferring to an attendant. One moment, please. Hi. Afternoon, West Shore RCMP switchboard.
Oh, hi there. I'm looking to get in touch with Staff Sergeant Greg Pask.
Oh, Sergeant Pask is no longer here.
Oh, okay.
I can put you through to Staff Sergeant Sandhu.
Yeah, sure. And do you have a calendar?
Okay.
Do you have a calendar in front of you? Is today September 25th?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll speak to Staff Sergeant Sandhu. Thank you.
Just a moment.
September 25th.
That's for sending.
Hi, sir. It's Dan calling.
Corporal DeVell would be the person you want to talk to if you're looking for anything from Sergeant Pask.
Welcome to West Shore RCMP. If this transferring to an attendant. One moment, please. Morning, West Shore RCMP switchboard.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm actually looking for Corporal Chris DeVell.
Just a moment.
Thank you. She said good morning, but it's afternoon.
Corporal DeVell speaking.
Hi, sir. It's Dan calling. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm just calling. I wonder if you could give me an update on the disclosure that I've been waiting for just 3 weeks shy of a year now. I believe I left you a message about 3 weeks ago about Judge Lisa Mersnowski ordering the disclosure by October 3rd. So I'm just wondering if you guys have made any sort of attempt to drop that off or connect with me at all.
Yeah, so we got some direction from the Crown there, Paul Cheeseman.
Who?
So it's currently, we have to vet some of the material, because there was parts there that were protected police material or other private material.
Take notes, folks. He just said there's protected police material or other private material. So I was only out in public. So what the heck is protected police material and other private material doing out in public? What are they talking about? Oh yeah, wait till you guys see what they edited out of my videos that say is police protected material and other private material. Okay.
So what you're going to get is there will be the download of the recordings and photos, so the videos and photos.
Okay.
Any material that has to be vetted will be, and then you'll get a copy of the electronic download. The downloads have been completed. They're just being reviewed by, there's like basically a vetting part of the RCMP that does that. They're supposed to complete that by the end of the week and disclosure by the 3rd. I'm hoping it'll be available for you by tomorrow or Friday, though.
Oh, okay.
And I can meet with you and provide you that material.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
And the other thing to note too.
Sure.
You indicated you withdrew your consent for the cell phone.
Oh yeah. Well, I never gave it. It's not
okay.
It's not that I withdrew it. I never gave it.
Okay. So the material you're going to receive does not include anything from the cell phone, because we talked to Mr. Cheeseman about that and said,
Cheeseman?
He's indicated he never consented to that, so it's going to be excluded until we are given more information. So it's just so you know, where we have not examined the phone.
Okay. I'm assuming you've got Mr. Cheeseman and Mr. Barber confused?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he was the other. I meant Mr. Barber.
Yeah, because Mr.
Cheeseman, he's the local guy at Colwood, sir.
Yeah, Paul Cheeseman, the local guy out here. The guy who originally got this file dropped in his lap and read the name of the accused and said, "Oh, I ain't touching anything with this guy's name on it." Paul Cheeseman probably thought to himself, "I can't get involved in maliciously prosecuting Dan again. Not after Dan put out a 7-part series on YouTube about us crooked prosecutors misleading judges in order to get wins." Yep, I bet that's what he was thinking.
Sorry, I meant Nicholas Barber.
Yeah, because Mr. Cheeseman would be a huge conflict of interest.
Oh, okay. You've dealt with him on something. Okay, not a problem.
Well,
it's Nicholas Barber. That's what I.
Yeah, no, I've nailed Mr. Cheeseman publicly on misleading judges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's all.
Oh, okay. This is what a RCMP police officer. This is how he reacts upon finding out that there's a prosecutor misleading judges.
All well in hand. The reason for the delay, we would have had you sooner, but the person that does the video editing, he was on vacation, and this was the first opportunity he could do what he needed to do. So. Okay, so if I can give you my schedule here real quick. Yeah.
Just gonna leave out my personal schedule here. Okay.
So, let me check on the status. I've got your phone here,
and
so I can call you back. And I'm just hoping we can just make this work for tomorrow. That'd be best case.
And I do have one more question before I let you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can the video be vetted, but can the audio be disclosed?
I actually don't believe there's any editing of the audio. I'd have to confirm that with some of the directions given.
Okay, because I'm gonna make a big stink about that if I don't get the audio from that.
Yeah, I don't think so. And the part that's vetted is not the officers, because they'll be just as they were recorded. That's fine. Your interaction with the police is not going to be part of this vetted. It's other like children.
Children. So when he says children, he means that one kid that and his mother that were walking out the door when I walked out the door, and I aimed my camera away from them.
And like other people coming and going from the police station, and like things like within like a secure area. So
Okay.
License plates of unmarked police cars or staff members, that sort of thing.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
People coming and going from a police station are protected material. License plates of unmarked police cars are protected police material. Police staff members are protected police material. Well, as I said, after I got arrested and I was taken into custody, there was still a video camera recording. But the audio from that, I absolutely need that.
Yeah, it's I don't believe that that's not the instructions that were given in terms of the vetting. It's complete just to anything that's like I said, a child or a person coming and leaving the police station, or something that would be in a secure area that we can't have like a license plate of, say, like an unmarked police car.
Right.
That's the sort of stuff we had to vet out. But the actual conversation or your arrest before or after, that's relevant. Some staff member at a detachment,
I see.
it won't show their plate anymore. And
Okay.
that was a concern. And same thing like with say a potential victim or witness or a child leaves the police station. It's like,
I see.
their face or something that's being vetted. I haven't reviewed all the material in its entirety. That wasn't my role.
No,
so
I understand.
I don't know if you have a conversation with some sort of person in the public or like a child or something. I don't think you would have, but maybe, I don't know if that's in there.
Well, I was out in public, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's I'll give you a call and see if we can get the material for you
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate.
All right. We'll be in touch, and hopefully we can meet tomorrow then.
I appreciate your time, sir.
Okay. Take care.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye now. So as we all know, that phone call happened on September 25th, 2019. That means the West Shore RCMP have 1 week to get me my videos. As you'll recall, Judge Lisa Mersnowski said I can expect a call well before October 3rd, and that she expects that I'll have that material in my hand before or on October 3rd, 2019. And don't forget, Judge Lisa Mersnowski specifically told me if I do anything to delay that, she'll know about it. You guys remember that threat, right? I wonder if the RCMP delay it, will she know about it? Oh no, I don't think so. And it was around this time that I thought that I should look into how I'm going to serve the defendant, Arun Kundu-Thomsen, his lawsuit so he can pay for what he did to me, for my damages, so that hopefully the taxpayers don't have to pay for it, so that you don't have to pay for it. Do you want to pay for his misconduct, for his criminal actions? Do you want to pay for it? So he's fled the province to Ontario, about 2,000 kilometers away. So I'm going to have to look into how I'm going to serve him. And I started to make some phone calls. And here is a phone call. Here's some bonus material I thought you guys would like. I didn't know this when I was recording this, but this is how you hire a process server out of province. And spoiler alert, after making several calls, this was one of the few people that would actually talk to me about this for a few minutes.
Good afternoon, Cooper Legal Services.
Hi there, my name is Dan, and I'm calling long distance from British Columbia. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Just have a general inquiry.
All right.
I have a filed small claims action here in British Columbia against a member of the RCMP who has recently fled British Columbia to the Ottawa area.
Okay.
Do you guys do process service in that kind of situation?
Absolutely, we do.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Do we have an address for him?
Well, no. No,
Okay.
I
Are you calling on behalf of the law firm?
I am not, no.
Okay, then we can't. We're able to do some searches, but we do have to have authorization from an accredited law firm.
Okay.
So if you happen to retain one, they can contact us and produce the search for us.
Okay.
And then we can get a home address from. But without that, we may be stuck.
Okay, that seems to be consistent throughout your profession.
It's not an agreement with us. It's an agreement with the MTO that we do have to have an accredited law firm on letterhead with the request for authorization for searches on addresses.
Fair enough. I wouldn't want you to do anything you're not supposed to.
Yes, they do come hard down hard, the government.
Yeah. What about if you just knew or suspected where the person worked?
We can attempt. That being said, getting into RCMP headquarters is somewhat difficult. We can certainly do it.
Yeah.
They tend to not give out very much information, so it would kind of be a look at the draw situation.
Yeah.
They won't give us any hours or anything like that, and if he's on the road, they won't tell us where either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's possible, but not very likely that would work.
Okay. Would you suggest maybe, and I know you can't give legal advice, would you suggest maybe that I go to the court registry and ask for alternative methods of serving?
Yeah, actually, that'd be a great idea.
Okay. Thank you for your help, sir. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Take care.
You as well.
Bye. Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. Yeah, maybe, God, sure would love to. Oh, wait. Oh, we're still making this video? This video's still going? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so, so it was around that time I was still waiting, and it's now October 1st, 2019, and I haven't heard from the RCMP at all. Nothing. They're supposed to have this, I can expect a call well before October 3rd, remember? And October 2nd goes by. No phone call. And October 3rd, I get up, I go to work, no phone call. And very later that day, I come home from work, and there's a voicemail. Here's that voicemail.
New message 0848 sent by unknown caller.
Just so you know, unknown caller is almost always the police or RCMP.
Message for Corporal Deval, West Shore RCMP. It's currently October 3rd, about 8:45. Just wanted to let you know I've been in contact with Nick Barber, the Crown Counsel. There's a delay in redacting the video and other materials, so they're getting an extension on that to have materials available for you. So we will have a new date to have that disclosed. Just want to let you know about the delay, and we'll be talking soon. Take care.
So that's the phone call, according to Judge Lisa Mersnowski, that I could expect well before October 3rd. Oh, wait, that's not the phone call I could expect. Where's the phone call that I could expect well before October 3rd, 2000? This isn't the phone call I could expect. This is the RCMP defying a judge's orders that I could expect. And you remember how Mr. Barber's like, oh, it sure is hard getting this disclosure to Dan. And I'm like, well, he hasn't even responded. And now they've defied a judge's order to disclose that material by a certain date, October 3rd, 2019. So here we are. That's it. What's it going to take to get this material? I guess you'll find out in Part 17, which is coming sometime soon. Thanks for watching.